What's going on, baby? It's young motherfucking Izzy back with another video. You already know how to come back so we can evolve. Before we do that, I need to tune in for this little intro right here. Woo! Okay. Let's go. She sent me straight to the bed. Allah, man, didn't even hear it. And y'all tune in, y'all vibe out with me. Come on now. Hey. Even if it gonna echo me. Let's play for a little second. I said, sit on my lap like a fella. It's no kiss for the show. I'm interviewing like Obella. I said, show the way home. My jacket tastes like Tropicana. Take 2 sips and I'm gone. Okay, the world is big, especially yeah, this trick is so cold. Alright. Let's fight that a little bit. Cause I know we was finna vibe out a little bit more. And if I got myself lost into that shit, I would have been done for. But that song right there is a great example of what this video is gonna be about. And that is why you should say fuck social conditioning, fuck the social structure, and fuck anything that has to do with any type of social construct, my guy. That was a great example already of someone breaking the boundaries and saying fuck what anyone thinks. I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do, man. 3 a.m. by Brycey Bad. Y'all go check him out. One of my great brothers, one of my great friends, one of my lifelong brothers right there, man. So look, before I break this down, y'all already know what I want y'all to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share it to the people in this world, because let's take a little good look. I know everybody wants to evolve in this world. Because if it's not you, and if it is you, I know you're going to want your next person to do that. Your spouse, your soulmate, your friend, your amiga, you know what I'm saying, your cousin, anybody, your coworker. Maybe your coworker cool as fuck, give you some cool ass sandwiches and shit. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying, they slide, they give you a little discount. And you may be like, you know what I'm saying, I want you to evolve, so here, let me send you this link over here, because I know this one dude named Young Issy. He be out here spitting his shit. He want us to evolve and everything, you know what I'm saying? So what's going on, people? Glad to see y'all in this motherfucker. Look. So before I make my list and I tell y'all my 5 reasonings of why you should say fuck it, is because I need to give y'all this first experience right now. And my first experience for when I said fuck society, you know, fuck the social construct and everything, I don't remember what age I was. I think I was probably about what, fucking like 9, 10, 11. I don't know. I gotta like, I would call my sister and my mom because I think they may remember this. So I was at Walmart, and my mom and my sisters, they would go get their nails done right over there at the Walmart, you know what I mean? So cause you know, they have like the nail salon and shit like that. They have like this arcade or whatever the case is. So they went over there, and I, you know, knowing me, little independent motherfucker, just running around, just doing whatever the fuck I want. I went to the boys section. Was it the boys or the men? Whatever the case is. I went to the section over there. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. That was inappropriate. I apologize. Where are my manners? But no. So I went over there. I put suspenders on, right? And I think I had like I forgot, like, was it a button-up tee? Or I had a white tee. I was just looking like a young little Mexican kid. So I went over there, put suspenders on, went in the mirror, and I was like, God damn, I look good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then I walked through the aisles and everything. I walked through the departments of the clothing, and I was walking through a whole bunch of other people, smiling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got these suspenders on, I look cool as fuck. And I'm going through the whole store, you know what I'm saying? Well, everybody's around me, but I wasn't thinking about anybody else. I just thought of the fact that I wanted to do this. Hence, fuck society. So I go over there. I'm in the nail salon. I go in front of my mom. Meanwhile, there's like hella women around, just hella people around. And I say loudly, it probably wasn't too loud, but I was like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? I got suspenders on and I look good and everything. They're like, yeah, you look good. Some people were laughing. Some people were like, oh, you look cute, whatever, da da da. And I remember standing around them and looking in the mirror and just looking at myself. I was like, yeah, I look good. And then I want to go put it back. But the whole point of that story and why I'm giving y'all the experience is because I'm pretty sure there's been points before where I said fuck society, but it wasn't those experiences, that personal experience, where I said fuck it. You know what I mean? I didn't care about what other people were thinking. They probably seen me and was like, what the fuck he got going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why he just trying on his clothes and then coming to his mom and do this? Yeah, I'm young, but I'm also thinking about what I'm doing still, regardless. And that taught me a confidence lesson right there. And it was just saying, fuck what anyone thinks. I wanted to do this. So now we about to list some reasons why I say you should say fuck the social construct, because this is a real thing, y'all. A lot of people out here really do live this type of way, and there's nothing wrong with them, because I understand a lot of people are not fit to think certain things, and I can't say fit as in that you will never think it, you will never be that, but you can. You see what I'm saying? So the first reasoning is that you will always play it safe, and that you will never know what it's like to actually live beyond the structure. So what I mean by that is that when you playing it safe, you're gonna care. Firstly, that goes back to you for caring what people think. You're gonna give a fuck about what someone thinks, right? And when you do that, that's also gonna put your self-esteem down. That shows low self-esteem and everything like that. You'll never truly want to do what you truly desire and everything, right? Another thing that I wrote down, because I do have some points right here, and small shout out to the people that I did send this video to, who did check this out and did give me good feedback. I appreciate y'all. I do definitely am making a couple arrangements. I'm structuring this a little bit more, and I just want to say I appreciate y'all. This from love, from the bottom of my heart. Shout out to y'all. You know, it was a good amount of y'all, so this one's for y'all, for real, for real, for real. So I'm looking down right here. But another thing is that your talents will be useless. And so let's talk about that for a little second. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but if you stick beyond this social construct, the social structure, is that your uniqueness, your talents, your gifts, your abilities will not be used as they should be used. You will forever think within the box of a mindset that you have to behave this certain way. You got to care about this, and you don't know what it is to be beyond a certain edge. You don't know what it is to be beyond a risk. That's what it is to live outside of it. It's to say fuck it. It's, you know, that little heart pounding feeling, or maybe that nervousness or the anxiety that comes in. That's what that is. But that is something you must go beyond. And if you don't, then you will forever live in that safe zone. Now let's get to the second part too. And this one has to do is that your goals and your dreams do not belong in any type of social conditioning. It doesn't belong in the social structure. And what do I mean by that? I mean, because your dreams and your goals, unless they're to do let me buy this fucking bakery thing because it will provide me stability within my finances. Now, if that's something you truly want to do, fuck it, do it. That's something you have passion for because you genuinely like to bake bread, do that shit. But what I'm saying, for that got cut off, my bad, y'all. It had this little split second thing. But for the reason why I'm saying that is because when you have your own vision, your own dreams, and your own goals from your own mind, your own thinking, from your own desire, your own passion, that does not belong within the social structure of, hey, get this business because of this. Do things, of course, because it can help you financially and it can put you in a stable place within the future, because you also have to make sure that you're prepared. But don't do it because you think that you need to get a fucking you need to do fishing lessons for these people because your dad was a fucking fisher, so now you want to make these fishing lessons happen and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that. Like, you know, it's not your vision, because there's a lot of people that's out here, they do things because it's passed down onto them. I think somebody earlier, shout out to that boy David, man. Shout out to you, my dog. But excuse me. But there was this post that he showed, and it was saying that you will always be living out a story until you figure out that you're actually the storyteller. Like, you'll be given a story to play out until you realize you're the storyteller. And that's what a lot of people do. So that's where I'm going with that. It's just that a lot of people don't really understand and realize that they can really do what the fuck they want to do. All right. So my third motherfucking reason is family. Is that just because this may hit a lot of people, but we gotta talk about this because we're here to evolve. We're here for the truth. Is that a lot of people think just because they have family that they need to stick around with those people. You know what I'm saying? They think because we're blood, you know what I mean, for whatever you got going on, that you need to stick around within that structure of family, because there's a family structure and there's a family conditioning to have people think that because this is my mom, I had to abide by these rules, or I had to deal with this certain toxicity. Have boundaries, you guys, because a lot of people out here are living within those ideals, And it's, let's stay empathetic with them and let's be understanding with them. But what they need to know, or even for you to know, is that you have to understand that just because that's your family, that doesn't mean you should stick around and stay within those boundaries of structure. There's people that I've met personally that are not in my family, that are our family. Now, for me personally, I have a great family. I love them. Shout out to y'all. But for the ones who do have those type of problems, it is a social conditioning for you to think that way. And I just want to let you know that you don't have to. And it's okay to break away, and you can have respectful boundaries so where you don't have to deal with any toxicity within any type of family construct, because a lot of people that are in families that have that type of dynamic, a lot of them, they turn on each other for whatever the cases is. And y'all know stories, y'all may know people who have those type of things, but blood doesn't mean a thing. It's all about vibes, connections, and most importantly, unconditional love, especially when it comes to family. That was the third reasoning. But I'm so excited about talking about this reasoning, because when I wrote this down, y'all, this was one of my favorite things I wrote down. This is my fourth reason. This is the best reason. It's because if you really think about this, y'all, everything, I mean everything, has been given to you. Let that sit for a second. Everything has been given to you if you really think about it. So boom, let's talk about this shit, man. I love this shit. So holidays, days, names, a way to dress, a way to talk, a way to be, the 9 to 5, the married life. All of these are social conditionings. They're social structures. Working this 9 to 5 so you can be stable for the rest of your life with the perfect family, the perfect kids, and you just got to do this. You got to have this type of house. You got to, helping the kids out today, helping the wife out today, helping my husband out today, whatever y'all be talking about and whatever the case is. But you have to understand that that's all been given to you. That's been handed to you. They're literally telling you this is how you should think. This is how you should be. This is what it looks like. Look at media. Listen to music. Look at what's being promoted out there. Look at the neighbors. Look at the people who live within a small mindset and they don't see nothing else outside of them. And now listen, this is no knock on anybody who wants to be that way. If you truly desire to be this certain type of way, hey, look, that's fine. Peace and love to you, but you gotta bounce, my dog. This is for the ones who actually kind of question and be like, wait, I mean, I'm gonna do this, but I'm kind of hesitant because is this what I really want to do? That right there shows you that you don't want to do it, but it's also showing that you're breaking a certain algorithm. You're being like, okay, wait, you got to start questioning things. You know what I mean? You're like, wait, should I really be doing this? It's like, is this something I want to do, or has this been given to you? Yes, it has, because a lot of these things within this structure has been given to us. Man, like, bro, they I ain't gonna get into that, but just in general, for this type of way of living, they want you to be they don't want you to be individual. They would rather for you to be a sheep. They don't want you to be this. They don't want you to be that. The whole point of how I see it, in my own opinion, and I'm pretty sure many people can see this as well, is that they don't want you to be your own individual. They don't want you to think freely, and they don't want you to bring no type of algorithm. And y'all know what I stand for. And if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. But if you're new to the channel, what I stand for is evolving, breaking the algorithm, authenticity, and free motherfucking thinking along with individuality. That's what I stand for. It's young Issy, baby, for real. But what I'm saying is that you have to really look at this shit for what the fuck it is. They hand you this. It's kind of like a little handout. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little small handout to be this way, be that way. Man, I say fuck that shit. Do what the fuck you want to do. But if that's something you want to follow, that's what's up. Do that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to do anything different. I'm just letting you know what it's really like. I can talk about that for years. Not even days, not even hours, not even minutes. Years, dog. All right. And so for the last and final reason, y'all know I had to do it. Fellas, you know I'm with y'all, fellas. You know I'm on the team, man. But look, the reason why I should say fuck it, and the reason, okay, I said the reason twice, but why I put this one last is because you should not be trying to say fuck the social construct for this certain topic. So this point is, women love bad boys. Oof. What do I mean by bad boys? Oh, by the way, what's going on, ladies? Hey, listen. Tune in, check in. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, comment below and be like, we don't like bad boys. It's fine, cool. Women love bad boys. I'm not saying bad boys are committing crimes. I'm not saying just be like, F y'all because it is. No. We naturally, when we say fuck society, we're naturally going left while all these motherfuckers are going right. We're thinking for ourselves, we're different. And what do people love? And what do women love? It's difference. They love, why the fuck is he going this way when everybody's going over there to get some cotton candy? He's going over there to get some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? It's small things like that. We have a certain risk. We have an edge. We're not afraid to go beyond this type of risk. We're not afraid to be like, I'm jump off the cliff and jump. It just, we say, fuck it. You know what I mean? And don't do this shit just because of a woman. You gotta do this shit for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Also, I think maybe men like that shit too for y'all women and everything. Because I know I have some beautiful ladies out there tuning in. Because I know y'all want to evolve just like I'm evolving. And shout out to y'all. But it's a true statement and it's a true factor. And take risk, gentlemen, please, and thank you. So let's close this fucking thing out because I've been doing some long ass videos and we about to be almost at 20 minutes, maybe some shit like that. But listen, all right, for y'all task for the day is that I need y'all to go out in public and do something that says fuck what anyone thinks. And what I mean by that is you can dance in public, maybe sing out loud, maybe go over there to that girl that you see over there, that little fine. I know you see her play, and you want to go over there and talk, be like, hey, let me get your number, shawty, whatever the case, and how you want to present it, do that shit, because you know what it does? All these things are saying, I'm going to do what I want. Maybe go to the person and be like, you want to play Smash Bros? Maybe go to this person and be like, I bet you won't beat me rock, paper, scissors. The whole point is that you're doing what the fuck you want to do. You're breaking the algorithm. You're thinking for yourself. So once you do it, just know that you accomplish one of the biggest things, excuse me again, goodness gracious, that a lot of people don't do. And that's thinking for themselves and doing the fuck what they want to do. And you are an individual. And then therein it's just a practice and a rehearsal. I appreciate y'all for tuning in because I know y'all love evolving. And I know y'all coming back, tuning in for Young Issy. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Comment. Let me know how y'all been feeling. Tell me what you liked about this. What were you thinking? What's some points that you want to make on your own perspective as an individual that you would like to talk about and I'm willing to discuss. I'm an open book. It's Young Issy, baby. I'm here to evolve just like everybody else. Tune in. Let's tune out. Peace and love. Let's get this going, baby.